Alright, took a bit of doing, but we've made some progress. Tore out all kinds of stuff, trying to update things. Here we are in the living room again. We've cut out the bottom of the wall. You see we've got this outlet on the wall now that is not grounded. It's an open ground wiring from the original wiring in the house. We've changed some of the wiring. We've replaced some of the wiring, I should say, for this 12-2 row mix on a 20 amp breaker. We've added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's a double, 6 new outlets to the living room. We're taking a power jump off this lead. This line of outlets, we ran it up here to a triple gang box. Pulled some 14-2 to feed the lighting. We've got a hole in the center of the room here. That's going to be a fan. We're going to put a fan box up there and attach a new ceiling fan. We've added 1, 2, 3, 4 can lights that we're about to wire in and fill the hole with drywall again. There's another one of the original outlets. It's open ground, 120. Hopefully they won't use that for nothing but a lamp. Anyway, we redid a lot of the wiring. While we was digging around, we gutted this closet. We're going to leave that the way that it is. It's just a closet light. There's some of the old wiring, the old Romex. Got a couple of jumpers coming off there. Here's the wiring down to the switch. Like I said, we're just going to leave that the way it is. I'm sure one light bulb won't be too much. Put a little plumbing mod up there. It used to leak. Anyway, this was all paneling. We tore it out. I didn't like it. Hard to texture walls of paneling. Masonite, I believe it was. Anyway, oh, here's the back of the bathroom. We did a lot in there. Oh, there's a new back door we're going to put in. Get rid of that old rickety one. Oh yeah, one of our neat features in the living room. We've got this 120 lead switch operated from over there. We're going to run some crown molding around the top of the walls in the living room all the way around, about 50 feet. And put a rope light in there that will be controlled by a dimmer for some movie watching light or just a little bit of ambiance, make it a little funner. Didn't really cost us much. I think we spent 30 bucks on the rope light and $1 on the box, maybe 3 bucks on the Romex to get it done. Here in the living room, I can't remember if on the last video we had rebuilt the floor of the bathroom. There's a nice new tub. We tied into the original piping, the galvanized down here with some red and blue color coded PEX pipe for hot and cold water. Put in a new plumbing valve for a tub and a shower. We routed all of this piping through the wall so that we could maintain that big niche there and a little niche there. That one's for soap, maybe some shampoo bottles up here. We built this drop frame box, framed in a couple of niches right here. 24 by 15, I think. That's the end lead for a can over the tub, just a 3-inch can, little pivotal accent lights. One there, one there. That's number 3, or number 4, and number 5. We wired in an exhaust fan, haven't run the duct on that yet, but anyway, the bathroom, the apartment itself didn't have any washer and dryer hookups. I don't believe any in this building do. We went ahead and tossed these in here, brought it up to date a little bit. Nothing worse than the laundromat. Anybody that's been there knows I'm telling the truth. So we got the drain box, we got the water supply box, the 220. This is for a stackable full-size unit. Outlet for the washer, vent duct for the dryer goes up and over. We ended up having to cut through the ceiling in the bedroom next door to get that duct ran up and over the top and to the outside of the building. It just goes out above the window outside over there. Oh, here in the bathroom, we got the vent pipe into the framework. We added a light box for a vanity light. We've got a double gang here that's going to have a light switch for the vanity and a GFI plug. All new drain system here. So anyway, quite a bit of changes in the bathroom. You can't see it yet because it's not put together, but we're going to frame in a shelf that's going to run at the height of that box there and all the way across and back over here by the door casing. We'll get another video for you when we get that far. Anyway, so a lot of changes in the bathroom. It's going to be awesome. We're going to open this door up. It's framed for a 28-inch left swing door right now. We're going to open it up so we can get a 30-inch there and be able to get a washer and dryer unit inside the bathroom. Anyway, as I said, we come through here, cut a couple holes in the ceiling. The duct is running just left of the holes for the dryer. Runs right through here. Then we came up into the ceiling. There's the end of the duct going out the wall to the outside of the house. It's all aluminum tape, so it's nice and sealed. We don't end up filling the ceilings with moisture. We'll get those holes patched back up so we can mud. We got a new window to put in yet. It's going to go right over here in this hole. That old wood frame slider doesn't move much anymore. We moved all of our primary switches out here for the bathroom. It's going to control all those can lights. They'll be on a dimmer. And then the exhaust fan right there. So anyway, they had to be outside. We had too much stuff in the walls to put it in the room, but it's handy anyway. Then we killed this old outlet. Just killed the wire entirely, disconnected it from the service box. There's a little subframe in here to close up this very crooked wall. Funny gap thing we had going on here. Now it's square. Added a new outlet for the fridge to plug into. We totally rewired the kitchen. We got a dedicated lead here that's only going to run the fridge and the overhead light in the kitchen, ceiling light. We ran us a dedicated 20 amp to the microwave outlet, which will be above the stove there. We got a double gang box here. It'll house a GFI that will control all of the successive outlets on the countertop. There's going to be one. There's a double gang, that's 3 outlets plus the lead GFI. That'll be 4 double outlets and a switch that'll run the outlet we put in for a disposal that we chose to put in there. Never had one before. I'm sure whoever rents it when we're done will appreciate it. And of course that's the vent pipe for the washer too, the kitchen sink. And we even swapped out this box. As you can see, we just had some Romex drop through the ceiling into the back of the light. You like that crispy look? That's from years of exposed electrical just being tucked up behind the back of the light. Now we have a light box that will never burn or cook the ceiling like that one did. Walls are a bit cleaner. We washed a lot of that nicotine off there, and we'll texture it and hide that. Still haven't quite completed the hole for our pantry boxes we're going to put in. We're going to put in 3 30 by 30 wall cabinets, kind of tuck them in there and then frame them out with a little crown molding. Let's see. Well, that's actually some pretty big changes. We're working on the radiators, which is the primary heat in the house, the only heat in the house. We're painting them oil rubbed bronze. I think they look great. I love them. Look at them. Still that old school quality craftsmanship. A lot would say this was obsolete, but it's a pretty efficient heating system. Good for the air, blah, blah, blah. Looks great. Anyway, we still have yet to build our closet in this corner, which we're going to do here pretty quick today, probably. And so far, that's all the other underlying upgrades that you wouldn't see once the drywall goes up, which is next. So, more video later.